much action no in the season, but he does have a reputation of being the Damian Lillard of Bataan. Inaasar siya ni Ives Sazon ng ganun.
Kung yung bling niya, Damian Lillard, shooting niya, maganda.
This is home court advantage if you think about it for Joshua. He still hasn't made one.
Nice stroke though.
He does have one, a good stroke. Now this is his money ball rack. Can he turn it up? Still 2 makes. Now make that 3 for Josh. Really challenging for a first-timer in our 3-point shootout competition.
And importante din dito no, that you don't lose steam. It's a good hit right there. Nothing but net.
It's been up and down for him. 8 points.
Yeah, very inconsistent.
Time is of the essence now for Joshua Santos. He's up to double figures. Now looking good. Oh, he's slowly but surely catching fire. And as I say that, he missed the money ball. 8 seconds, 11 points. Can he surpass John O'Malley? Ooh, still in danger. Now they're tied. 14 points for Joshua Santos.
Joshua Santos proving that he belongs in the shootout. I like the way he shoots the basketball because ginagamitan niya ng legs eh.
Yes.
And yung lift niya, good arc on the shot as well, and the follow through. Really nice mechanics for a guard. And syempre sa height niya, kailangan ganun talaga yung pagkatira niya ng bola.
More effort needed from the little guy. And now Francis Stamsi will set his foot on the 3-point line. He's actually the best in this competition in terms of 3-point makes and attempts per game. That's 2.9 out of 7.9 per outing. He does shoot at a 37% clip per Quezon. This is his first time in the 3-point shootout.
Alam naman natin, the style of play of Quezon, they like to shoot those threes, and Tamsi has really shown that he can be very streaky.
And in the clutch, by the way.
Oo.
Tamsi struggling a bit here now with 3 points in the middle rack.
His money rack is coming right up, so kailangan na makakapitalize siya dito. Only 4 points.
This can be the changer for him. First one is good. Francis Tamsi looking for redemption. Now it's looking a bit better. Missing 2 from the money rack. 10 points now. Oh, there you go. Last shot for Francis Tamsi. It's good. 15 points. Paangat na paangat ang ating output.
Well, ang ganda ng pinakita ni Francis Tamsi in the latter part of his rack. You know, he got better as he got off more shots, and pretty much the way he is during games, because usually a very slow starter, but down the stretch, pag nakuha niya na yung rhythm niya, yun na pumapasok ang kanyang tira.
Now the question is, can he actually translate that, his rhythm, to the finals if he reaches it? As Robbie Manalang now gets ready, he is adjusting the rack a bit. Ito jump shooter talaga to.
Oo. And titingnan natin if he has the stamina really to continue shooting up until the end, no, na maganda.
Robbie Manalang, number 9 in the league in 3-point makes per game at 2.5 out of 7.2 attempts.
It's a good start.
This is his first appearance as well in the 3-point shootout.
That was halfway in. See? Yung sinasabi natin yung ring dito sa Bataan.
It's a bit unforgiving. Actually, mas malala pa yan before. Lalo na nung seasons 2 and 3 natin.
Yes, there's a money rack for him. Got 2 makes.
Make that 3. Robbie Manalang looking a bit better now. He has been key for Pasig City in the season. See the total, 13 points for Robbie Manalang. Make that 15. A chance to be the top scorer. Last 3 balls, in and out. Robbie, now he's the top scorer so far with 16, and he will add to that. Now the question is, will that last ball count?
Well, not sure, because it came after the horn. So that effectively eliminates John O'Malley.
Yes. Ganun kabilis, no?
Ganun kabilis. And you see, nakita mo yun, progression. Nag-i-improve na nag-i-improve yung
Oh, you did mention mahirap nga kung ikaw ang una.
Oo.
So now
And baguhan pa siya.
exactly.
Baguhan pa siya.
Umali came in halfway through the season. Pero ito hindi baguhan to. Orlan Wamar, what a story.
Bigote pa lang. Bigote pa lang ni Orlan Wamar. Halata nang hindi siya baguhan.
And again, Orlan Wamar does not plan to shave until they win a championship.
Ha?
Yes.
Totoo ba yan?
That is the story. It came from Mika Besamis' report. So the challenge is on for Orlan Wamar. He is a 32% three-point shooter, number 10 in the league in three-point makes per outing, the leading scorer of the San Juan Knights.
He will start on the right.
Unang player na magsisimula dito sa kanan.
Oo. And why not?
Ooh,
no?
the net is stuck though. Now it's good.
Oo. Ang ganda ng simula ni Wamar.
That's the thing about a shot. It's a set shot.
Oo.
Lester Alvarez won the competition a couple of years ago because of having a set shot.
And same with Santos kanina, no? Really good lift. That's why with the legs, that's why I got may ibang players kasi that uses a lot of wrist action.
Yeah. Now he's slowed down.
Oh, but I think he's doing well, Mix.
He's already at 19 points. A chance for him to be the top scorer. And yes, he is. So Orlan is looking like a guy that will proceed to the finals. Last ball for San Juan's leading scorer is no good, but he will finish with 21.
21 points. And the good thing about that as well is he was able to get his shots off before the clock, no? And it's a really good sign because syempre nakuha niya yung rhythm niya and tansyado niya na Mix yung oras niya, and you know he didn't change. His form didn't change throughout the rack.
You can't forget about the fact that Orlan Wamar does have the record for most three-pointers in a game. That's 12 that he converted versus Mindoro last year. Now it's Enzo Hoson, who ironically averages the least amount of attempts and makes per game. 0.8 out of 2.5 for Jensen. But he does shoot at a 31% clip. He is the reigning leading scorer of the Mpbl from last season. Hoson, let's see if he can catch fire now.
His shot reminds me of Steve Kerr.
Ooh.
Medyo may hawig no?
Yes.
Tapos yung jump na palapit.
Palapit, pero diretso at alam mong stable naman para kay Enzo.
Really good mechanics on the shot.
5 points now, make that 6. Hoson really taking his time here. And here's the money ball rack.
Ito, importante to for him.
The scores have been pretty high, by the way, from the previous competitors. Hoson struggling. Ooh, it's not looking good for Enzo.
Got 10. Kailangan niya mga sweep to para to stay alive in the competition.
Looks like he's hearing you. Now he just missed one. Hoson will convert again and he will lose time. So that doesn't give him a good chance to proceed. 13 points for Enzo Hoson.
So far, best scorers makes 21 for Orlan Wamar. Robbie Manalang 19 and Francis Tamse with 15. So
Santos, Umali, and Hoson are virtually, obviously eliminated now. Only the top 3 will proceed. We still have a couple more shooters to go, by the way. Now it's team captain Jonathan Uilon of the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards. Ironically, he hasn't been shooting the ball well percentage-wise in the season at 23%. We will witness him shoot after this break. Bataan, Orlan Wamar leads the way with 21 points so far, followed by Robbie Manalang's 19. And right now, Sheila Salaysay is with our leading scorer, Mr. Orlan Wamar.
I have with me now, syempre, Orlan Wamar. Orlan, this is your 3rd season, pero first time mo sumali sa 3-point shootout, and so far, you are leading. Ano ang masasabi mo dito?
Wala lang naman. Ine-embrace ko lang yung moment na to kasi once in a lifetime lang din to eh. Ayun.
Maraming salamat and good luck sa'yo, Orlan, sa Delphin Mix.
Thank you, Sheila. All right, so we do have a couple more shooters to go before we end the initial round. The top 3 so far sa Delp, as you mentioned, Orlan, Robbie Manalang, and number 3,
Tamsi, Francis Tamsi. So we have the second batch of shooters. We still have Jonathan Uilon here.
And the score to beat is 15, by the way.
Oo. To eliminate Al Francis Tamsi.
Jonathan Oiloan, you just saw his percentage, 23%. It's a bit ironic because last year he was one of the more efficient three-point shooters of our league. This is his second time participating in the three-point shootout alongside Levy Hernandez.
Yeah, I spoke to him earlier and ito yung concern niya, yung ring, very unforgiving.
Well, he's not off to a good start. Now, he's slowly catching fire. Can he continue?
A lot of backspin on that shot. Now, one of those players who really use a lot of wrist action. Si Jonathan Oiloan. And here's his money rack. Very important to capitalize on this.
He's up to 7 points so far. Again, the score to beat is 15 as of this moment. Oiloan, that goes in, so he's up to 11. Still very possible. 12 points. 13 points. Ooh. Make that 14. And to advance, or possibly advance, he makes the money ball, so that eliminates Francis Tamsi.
Wow. Jonathan Oiloan. He was 7 points, Minx, after the middle rack. So he had to play catch-up in the last 2 racks. Got 9 points. And that was enough to shove itong si Francis Tamsi out of contention. Ito, Jeremy Cabanag also enjoying a breakout season for Caloocan. And napakawalan talaga siya dyan sa Caloocan. Really
Definitely.
Enjoying the trust of Coach Toto Dohilio.
And he's made the life of Gabby Espinas a lot easier. Cabanag is number 2. Imagine that. Number 2 in the league in three-point shooting percentage at 42%. But he's not off to a good start. Let's see if he can recover. Jennifer, we've talked about him as a streaky shooter as well for Caloocan.
Well, the problem here is that he sort of has that short pause before he takes the shot, and I'm not sure if he can finish all his racks here.
Yeah, exactly.
Tingnan mo, may nagsa-stutter siya eh. Yun.
There you go. You can really see it. There's 18 seconds remaining for Jennifer Cabanag. He's up to 7 points. It's not looking good.
Oh, that split second is, takes up a lot of time. Kung idadagdag mo yan, malaki-laki yung difference. So he goes to his final rack with 5 seconds remaining.
And that's it. He won't be able to qualify anymore. So much for Jennifer Cabanag. He will finish with 10. Yeah, the pause really was the biggest factor.
Oh.
So that's the lowest output, unfortunately, in our three-point shootout so far.
Well, Cabanag has 10 points. So Levy Hernandez, James Castro, Jason Apolonio, the defending champion, Domark Mateliano, still on deck here in our three-point shootout. So
a lot more can happen.
Still alive, Jonathan Oiloan, Orlan Wamar, and Robbie Manalang.
The score to beat is 16 to be in the top 3. 21 is the top score by Orlan Wamar. Here's Levy Hernandez, who was the favorite, or at least one of the favorites last year when we were in Batangas. 2 out of 6 ang kanyang average in terms of three-point shooting makes and attempts per game.
Ito yung tira ni Levy na hindi nakakapagod eh. Ang liit ng minimal yung talon. A lot of wrist action as well.
And he doesn't change it even if there's a hand on his face.
Hindi nagbabago yan kahit may bantay.
So there's the money rack for Levy Hernandez. He's already up to 10 points, so he's looking good.
The middle rack.
He's also taking his time, by the way. Okay.
Okay lang, basta shoot.
14 points now.
If you take your time.
15.
Ang ganda ng stroke ni Levy Hernandez from this angle, Mix.
Exactly. The spin as well, it's adding to it. Now he still needs to convert at least 2 more to surpass Jonathan Oiloan. Oh, he's in danger now with 1 second to go. He's tied with Jonathan at 16. That must have been pretty scary for Mr. Oiloan.
So I think there's a 30-second shoot off
kapag may tiebreaker.
Pag may tiebreaker kung kailangan talaga, no? So Oiloan and Hernandez nandun sila sa
third place.
Third place, tabla.
Doon pa nagtabla, no? As James Castro now prepares to shoot. Last year, he was selected as an all-star for Bataan. Obviously, one of their beloved homegrowns. A 35% three-point shooter in the season. And you can hear the roar of the Bataan crowd.
Good arc on the shot.
Palobo talaga.
Oo. It's a bit of a push shot. Ito kay James Castro.
This is his money rack already. Ooh, James. He's gonna have to catch fire. Sometimes that's a big question, no? If you want to put your money rack early.
Kung hindi ka pa na umiinit.
Oo.
But James Castro really known more as an
Slasher.
open court player.
Oo.
One of the more exciting players in the league.
9 points now for James. 15 seconds to go. Let's see if that's going to be a concern as well. Double figures.
May chance pa siya dito. Ooh, sayang yun.
He has to be perfect. But time is winding down for James Castro. 3 seconds. That will do it. He's not going to make it. So unfortunately for Bataan, none of their 2 representatives will make it to the finals.
Oo. So Castro only with 12 points.
So Castro, as you mentioned, will be alongside his teammate Joshua Santos, who scored 14. They will end their campaign in our three-point shootout. Now it's Jason Apolonio's turn, and he will perform in front of his teammates.
Oo, lalahanin nyo. Si Jay Ganya nag-champion sa slam dunk. So medyo may may
may
pressure.
standard.
May pressure.
May pressure.
Nandun pa si Coach Delta sa likod niya.
Apolonio, a 30% shooter in this season, attempting 3.3 three-point attempts per game. Ooh, bit of a struggle for Jason. Now he slips. Let's see if time will be a big matter for Apolonio.
Wow.
He struggled.
That is an attempt number 9. Doon na nakashoot si Jason Apolonio. Still has a money rack though.
A lot more opportunities to come for Jason. But he has to start now in terms of making these shots. Only 1 point for Apolonio.
Make that 3.
The reactions of the Pampanga Giant Lanterns, they're very animated right now at the sideline. Still at 3 points and he's on his money rack. May hindi pa nag-count kasi tumapak sa linya si Jason.
Yeah, so pressured siya dun. It was very hard for him to recover after scoring. After missing his first 8 shots. That is... yung pressure dun, hindi mo na it plays in your head.
Exactly. And so that will be the evening for Mr. Jason Apolonio. 7 points. That's obviously the lowest output that we had witnessed in this competition so far. Now we go back, or now we go to our reigning champion, Domark Matiliano.
Domark Matiliano trying to go back-to-back here.
Matiliano, a 36% three-point shooter in the season, making 2 per outing for Bacolod. Again, he mentioned mas kinakabahan siya as he tries to defend his crown against a deeper roster in this three-point shootout.
This is his money rack.
Domark surprised everybody last year. Not looking good now. His shot is off to the left.
Oo.
Can he slowly but surely catch fire? Halfway through his time, 5 points so far. Moneyball at the middle is good. 9 points for Domark.
Still has time here and a few couple of racks left. Kaya pa yan.
He was slowly building momentum. Now, he goes back at it. 13 points, 10 seconds.
No, 14.
Yeah, there you go. 5 seconds remaining. Matiliano for 17. That is good.
Wow. Wow.
So that puts him into the top 3.
Oo. Pasok si Wamar at 21 points. Robbie Manalang and Domark Matiliano.
How about that?
The defending champion, the Iceman.
And by the way,
stays alive.
he had to drain his last ball to make it.
Yung pressure dun sa dulo, ibang klase yun.
Well, so much for our defending champion. There you see some of our contestants. Eliminated na po yung mga yan.
Ibang klase yun. You know, hirap siya kanina dun sa sa money rack niya.
Yes. Nagsimula siya dun sa 4th rack na halos lahat pumasok na.
Scorers are Orland Wamar with 21 points, Robbie Manalang with 19 points, and the reigning champion, Domar Matiliano with 17 points.
Oh, Domar looks so happy right now. He's so relieved.
Relief more than joy.
Oh.
For Domar Matiliano, the Iceman.
All right, so we now have our finalists.
Oh.
Orland Wamar, Robbie Manalang, Domar Matiliano. Your thoughts about that?
Yeah, tingnan natin baka magbago ang theme natin ngayon.
Oh, we've seen it before. Yung top scorer ng opening round nag-struggle sa finals.
Oo.
Nangyari na po yun. Ilang beses na.
And also, I think with Domar shooting a bit early, medyo mas recent siya nag-shoot. I think may may advantage siya dito. Pero si Orland Wamar, syempre, getting strength from his mustache.
Yeah. He's fixing the racks right now. Orland Wamar, he will be participating as a starter of our North All-Stars later on in the All-Star game. Wamar has come a long way, Sidel, from being a third-string point guard of San Juan.
Oo, syempre.
Now he's their star.
In the first season niya, where they lost to, I believe, they won. They won the championship season 2. Sorry about that.
Here he is. Starting from the right, Orland Wamar. That's his good-looking stroke. 4 points in the opening rack.
Ang ganda na sa mula ni Orland. And ganda ng linya ng tres niya dito from our vantage point.
Wow. He's perfect. He's perfect in the second rack. That's going to be hard to beat. Now this is his money rack. Top of the key. Now he's slowly starting to miss. There's the recovery.
It's still looking good at 14 points after 3 racks.
Can he be stable here? Mahirap magmadali sa banda dulo.
Oo.
14 seconds to go. 16 points. That's already high. Orland just looked at the clock. Plenty of time. He can make it. He can finish this. 20 points. And he doesn't get the bounce, but still, that's fairly high.
Ang ganda yan for Orland Wamar, and there were question marks if he can repeat that 21-point output, but I thought he did well there because medyo natagalan siya na bago siya nakatira ulit.
Oh, this is going to be a tall mountain to climb for Robbie Manalang, who will be proceeding with a smile for Pasig City.
Score to beat is 20 for Robbie.
Yes. Wala na pong top 2 dito. We will be crowning our champion after this round. Robbie Manalang, who's had a bigger responsibility for Coach Boyet Fernandez in this season, alongside Ryan Costello, by the way. There you go. There you go.
3 points missing on the money ball, really.
The money ball rack is at the top of the key for Robbie Manalang. Now he makes one. 5 points. Bit risky here. Crucial rack. Robbie taking his time. Okay.
Goes 3 out of 5 on that money rack.
Up and down for Robbie Manalang. 12 points. He's gonna have to be close to perfect now. Manalang, 13 points. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, he's not gonna catch up. Also lost the ball there.
Oh, he knows about it. It's done for Robbie Manalang. So Orland Wamar must have a huge smile on his face with a mustache. There's only one more competitor to go, and that's our defending champion, Domar Matiliano.
Eto na. Well, if Domar can finish his, can pick up from where he left off in the last round, then I think he has a chance here.
Yes.
Ang layo ng hinabol niya dun eh.
So 20 points ang kailangan ni Domark to tie, 21 to defend his championship. Again, wala pa pong nag-repeat champion sa ating 3-point shootout following the victories of Gary David, Lester Alvarez, and this guy last year from Muntinlupa. All eyes on Domark Matiliano. His money ball rack is the second rack. Okay, he just made his first one and then airball the second one.
Lagpas agad. No.
That's
Oh, pareho.
alternating swak tapos
Ayun.
airball, no? Money ball rack.
Gotta do much better with his money ball rack.
His shot has been off to the left
Ayan
in
na.
this rack.
Ayan na.
Ayan na, bumabawi na. Can he continue? The score to beat is 20. 9 points. Make it 10. Oh, Orlan must be very nervous right now.
12 points.
Oh! Oh!
Come on, Iceman.
15.
Oh, eto.
He needs to have a perfect score. First one is good. 17. Oh no! He can only tie. For the tie! Oh no! No! That is it for the Iceman. He cannot repeat as our 3-point shootout king. Orlan Wamar is our new champion.
Wow, it came down to the last shot mix. Ganda ng tapos natin.
It came down to the last shot for Domark Matiliano to advance. And now it came down to the last shot for him to ultimately bow down to Mr. Orlan Wamar.
Oo, ang ganda ng 3-point shootout natin. Orlan Wamar is our new 3-point shootout champion. And, ang ganda lang dito is that first round pa lang, alam na natin na maganda ang gising ni Orlan.
Oo.
Ano naman pa sabi niya sa akin? Sabi niya kanina, ay, hindi ako sure kung maganda ang kondisyon ko kasi nag-practice daw sila kanina.
Oh, really?
Oo.
Wow, it's been a long day.
Oo, long day talaga for Orlan and
And it doesn't stop here, by the way.
ibig sabihin, nakapag-warm up siya.
Oo nga, tama. Mula sa Metro Manila,
Oo.
papuntang Bataan ang kanyang heat check. So there's our 3-point king for the 5th season of the Mpbl, Orlan Wamar. Now I'm wondering if this could be his excuse to now shave. Because his goal is to win a championship for San Juan before he shaves that mustache of his.
Mukhang sa December pa yun. Baka hindi na natin
Matagal-tagal pa.
makilala si Orlan Wamar by that time. Kung,
So there you have it. Congratulations to Orlan Wamar. Job well done, by the way, to Domark Matiliano and the rest of our shooters.
oo. It's really exciting, no, na nakita ng mga fans ng MPBL the best of the best dito sa ating liga. And so far, mga taga-North ang mga nanalo sa ating side events.
Did Gary David represent Bataan before?
Yes.
Yes, no?
Si Bataan siya nun.
So, Lester Alvarez from Bulacan, and then Matiliano from Muntinlupa. Ngayon, San Juan naman.
Oo.
Congratulations to Orlan. I wonder if this can continue as well for Orlan Wamar in the All-Star game.
Well, marami na siyang kahati sa bola doon.
Oo nga. Mukhang siya pa yung papasa ng bola sa kanyang mga kakampi. Mamaya-maya, no? As Orlan will be a starter in the North Division alongside Balti Baltazar and Serrano, Robbie Celis, and who else? Who did I miss?
Robbie Celis, Will Macalone.
Will Macaloni from Nueva Ecija. That's 3 big men that he will have to feed alongside Encho, the leading scorer of